I was like, we are joined today outside of McDonald's with
Mickey
none
D's.
other than Courtney Revolution. Welcome, baby.
Hi.
Don't ask us why we're on the sidewalk, but this is where we decided to film with you today.
Literally on the sidewalk.
Are you honored?
I'm honored.
Yeah?
The people can come by and get a meet and greet moment if they'd like.
And get a
you
little
know?
chicken nugget, maybe?
Yeah, a
Listen,
little
we
taste
have
test.
the Nuggs for whoever wants to come by. Do you know I've actually never ate a McDonald's chicken nugget? Did you know
Well,
that?
you are about to try your first McDonald's chicken nugget.
Did you get me barbecue sauce?
I purposely asked for barbecue sauce.
Oh,
How have
did.
you never had a McNugget?
If
Isn't that
we
crazy?
want to really get down to it,
I want to get down to the nitty and the gritty.
I never even had a chicken tender
How?
until I was 16. So, like, I could not get past the, like, shape of, you know, chicken not being dinosaurs or whatever. So I've never had a circle chicken nugget. Has been my
Well, technically,
holdup.
there's 4 shapes of chicken nuggets. Did you know this?
Like bell.
There's like a boo, a bell.
Yeah.
Wait, I never knew this.
It's in like a Miss Mojo video or
Yeah.
something.
There's
Oh.
4 shapes or 3 shapes.
Excuse
You knew
me.
that there's a bell, right?
Yeah, I've seen like
It's a
there's
bell,
Like there's like a bell, a boot, something else, and something else.
But I don't know if they.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh my gosh.
Don't spill.
Not
Well, I don't know. They
Squeal.
kind of all
Not
look
the
the
squeal,
same
hunty.
these
I'm
days.
so excited that I'm here for this moment.
You want honey? What sauce do you like? What's your favorite sauce
I'm a
from
barbe-
McDonald's?
I'm a
Not gonna lie,
barbecue
why does it
girly.
say
Your barbecue?
tangy?
Yeah.
You don't like honey mustard ranch?
Honey mustard's okay, but McDonald's barbecue specifically is the girly.
I think all their sauce.
I don't even know if I've had McDonald's barbecue.
What?
Yeah, like what would I have with barbecue? Well, I guess
Fries,
you
you
don't
could
know
dip
me
a
like
fry
that.
in.
Yeah, I only eat like McDonald's fries when I'm on a road trip, and I'm like, fuck, I guess we have to eat McDonald's.
Not even a double hamburger?
I've never had red meat in my life.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's
like-
fascinating.
All right, well, if I have an anxiety attack or
a panic attack on the streets.
You're like
yeah,
Eliza Thornberry. This is so fun.
Not gonna be good for me, and I'm wearing white shorts. Okay, visually she looks like shit.
I'm gagged. I'm so excited.
Smell wise, she smells great.
Yeah. I predict a well yes. Not the initial disgust.
it looks so
I'm
good. It looked like they made them fresh. No way.
She tastes like Play-Doh.
You know
I
what?
hate that.
Oh my god. Wait, hand them over
I'm
here.
sorry, that is not
That's
a chicken
so
nugget.
funny.
That is the most white trash thing I've ever ate in my life.
I grew up on those.
Okay, well, we need to
Here, guests.
Listen.
Have one.
Yeah.
That
oh
is
my god.
crazy.
Oh my
I'll
god.
at least have one.
The fact that it is so in my teeth right now
Really? You
What
don't
was
like it?
what were the cons of that
Yeah.
experience for you?
that it tastes like Play-Doh.
It was the inside you didn't
Yeah,
like?
that shit is nasty. Ugh.
Wow.
Ew.
I'm so sorry about
Anyways, well, I'm
See,
glad
if
we
you-
had this.
Maybe it was a bad batch.
I'm
Try
glad
them
we had
too.
this experience.
It looked fresh.
that. They're fresh.
They're good.
They're good and crispy.
That is considered fresh.
Oh yeah.
Those look really fresh. I could tell they were fresh in there. I
Yeah.
could feel the heat. We were
Fresh
in
out
there
the
and the
basket.
heat was heating in there.
The humidity was. It was gag worthy.
So they can't afford air conditioning, you mean?
never.
There was
that.
no AC in that. There was
Never that.
There was no AC in that McDonald's. It was hot in there. The fryers were frying. Oh, I feel so in my element.
I feel like this is like my worst Thanksgiving I've ever experienced right now. I'm outside
He
on
only
the
eats
street,
sides at
sweating.
Thanksgiving.
I don't eat sides at Thanksgiving. I eat nothing at Thanksgiving.
yeah.
I want to kill myself at Thanksgiving.
So what's your favorite food?
Chicken nuggets.
I like this mushroom tattoo.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, so do you make your own chicken nuggets?
No, I just feel like I have like my go-to places, and I know that they work for me. And then the minute we try to like, you know, expand our horizons, it's just a fucking fail. Like it's horrible, horrible, horrible.
At least you're willing to try.
I'm really not, but I'm willing to try chicken nuggets.
Hey.
So
I'll
there's
take it.
that.
Wow.
Courtney, so we invited you on today because you are king, or I should call you pop culture guru, reality TV guru. How do you feel about that title?
I'm just a silly man.
You have a
that
lot of
talks
hot
trash.
takes about people on the internet,
That's true.
which I love.
Yeah. They suck.
So, what are you currently watching though? Let's start here.
I actually just started watching Summer House recently. I'm a Bravo girly.
You almost did that show.
So like
Oh,
Vanderpump
I don't know if I
Rules.
want
He
to
almost did that show.
Wait, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I could see that.
The producers and I did not work out well.
Mm.
So like I'm like friendly with the people still on it, but like when it came down to it, they like wanted to go through the whole audition process, which I did.
They wanted you to
And-
eat something, and you were like, absolutely
No,
not.
what's even worse is they wanted it for free.
Oh.
They wanted like I paid for a house in the Hamptons, and they wanted to film in the house for free, and I put my foot down, and I was like, no, like you don't get to just come rig my house with cameras. And then Hannah said you don't want to be on Bravo's bad side and end up being this whole bad thing.
Whoa.
Which, there's a lot I could unbox here, but long story short, I don't get along with the producers of that show. I am blacklisted from going to their birthday parties because they are filmed. And if I saw any of those producers, we would probably be in a fist fight. And but me and the cast get along still, so it's fine.
I'm shocked because you give big Bravo celebrity energy, just
Thank you.
right off the bat.
Thank you. But
Dang, Bravo, y'all's lost.
Bravo does not
Dang
like
it.
me as a person.
Whoa.
Bad.
It was really, really bad.
I didn't know
and they came back, they're like, oh, but we could offer you pizza and tequila. And I was like, bitch, I don't
Pizza
need
and
your fucking
tequila is
pizza and
crazy.
tequila. I was like, this is Bravo. You're
They
going to
said
offer me pizza and
tequila.
tequila? You think I'm that fucking... Like,
They
it was
said
almost
that.
offensive
That's
that they thought I
crazy.
was that poor. So
I'm
I was
gagged.
pissed. And we never bounced back.
I'm so sorry. Well, we
Kyle
need you on
one time-
Vanderpump
yeah.
now.
Listen, I'm happy to pivot. So if anybody watching this wants me, call me.
Whoa.
know? But you're a Netflix girly, right?
Yeah, I'm a Netflix girly.
You got something else in the works for you?
Not currently.
Not currently, but like
Not
manifest it, you know?
Yes. What I can say was I almost did House of Villains earlier this
fun.
year.
I
but
love that.
It
We
just
need to
didn't
unbox
work
You
out.
like that show. You really like that one.
I loved it. I loved the first season of it. But it did not work out.
It's okay.
I
They're
don't
making
know.
more.
They'll
Maybe
make more.
season 3.
They
yeah,
are making
they'll
more.
make more.
They are
Maybe
making more.
Traitors.
But
I
you
don't know.
did Traitors is goals. But you didn't give villain energy to me, I feel like.
That's
Were you?
hilarious.
You were a villain?
I would agree. I agree, but the internet feels aggressively the opposite.
Damn.
I thought I was being fun and sassy.
nice boy.
And I got out and I was misogynist.
No way.
I'll stop watching if Courtney wins. Because I was literally this
Really?
close to winning. Yeah. But I don't think me being the winner makes for a good story. I was way better being the bitch essentially.
I
than,
totally hear you. I get
the winner,
that.
you know.
You sometimes don't need to be the winner. Some of the best people on American Idol did not win.
Yeah.
You know?
Jennifer Hudson never did.
Damn it, yes.
Call her
exactly
out.
that.
Yeah.
She's so fucking good.
I love
She got a talk
Jennifer.
show.
She is so...
She got. She won
She's
an-
hot. She's in her skinny girl era.
She won an
She's
Oscar.
She has an
slaying.
Oscar.
She won an
Yeah.
Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
Grammy. I mean,
So, you have nothing in the works now, but would you ever do a dating show?
Oh my God, no.
No?
People ask me that all the time, and I'm like, my feelings are not for entertainment.
Aw.
I would give y'all 2 strong episodes of tears before
oh yeah, you. I would cry too.
self-eliminating.
But you don't think you
But-
can compartmentalize that a little bit?
Nor, and the reason why is, at this point, I would probably be on a dating show with people that I know.
Exactly.
And
true.
the production would know too much about me to not prey on my feelings.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm almost too aware for certain scenarios in reality TV. There are moments on The Circle where you could tell I'm believing in it and having fun with it. But a dating show, I would be super cautious and aware to the point that they would be like, well, bitch, all right, set him up. He's got to go home.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You know the ins
You'd
and
be
outs.
wary,
you
you'd be
can
wary.
see
Super
you
super
can see
cautious.
what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're like, bitch, I'm not trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. You can spot that shit from a mile away, and almost I hate to say it like this because I don't watch The Bachelor anymore because of this reason. Every character is a copy and paste. You
Yeah.
know, there's going to be
Yeah.
a villain. You know, there's going to be a 2-on-1 date. You know, this it's they cast for whatever role you're going to be, and it's so inauthentic at this point.
would y'all do a dating
He
show?
did a dating show and he cried so
You
much.
cried? Why?
He did an Amazon
Bitch,
one.
I was wasted. I was just in
Well,
my
that's how they get
feels.
you. Is
Yeah.
they get you real drunk.
What
also
dating
we
show?
filmed from 3 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Yeah.
So filming throughout the night
To 7 a.m.?
Yeah, I would.
It's on purpose.
One of my dates was a rowboat watching the sunrise.
7 a.m.
And so the sun came up at 6 something, but then by the time I went to fucking bed, I was like, bitch, everyone
You're
needs to
seeing
leave me
stuff.
alone.
Whoa.
Plus New York, I was a little delirious being
yeah,
here
I would
filming,
get
but
delirious for sure.
yeah, it was a time. I don't know if I could do it. I would do it again if it was random people, like you said. I would want to be in a situation where they didn't know me, they didn't know who they were coming on for, I didn't know them. This dating show was people from my past.
Oh,
so it was
no.
about like misconnections, meaning like one of the guys who came on, I made my confirmation with. Now he happened to be gay, I happen to be gay. Let's see if we click.
Like a cool
That's a
idea,
good
though.
ass story.
It's a
So
good
it's
idea.
like
Yeah.
theoretically, any of these people I would have ended up with would have made for a good story because they were, we have like a hometown connection or whatever the situation is, and I ended up leaving with like my best friend. Besides the point, and it was what it was. But I think I would want to try it, not knowing any of the people.
I cannot be on there with my friends and like people that I see all the time.
That would be weird. I'd get so
Weird.
weirded out.
Are
I
you a
can't-
guy that hooks up with your friends? We briefly talked
I
about this.
can't do that.
Hook
I think
up with
it's
your
so
gay
weird.
friends.
So weird.
Yes, but no.
Okay.
I have, but nor longer.
Yeah, it's like you did it once and then it's done.
Yeah, like
you-
once
you're done, it's
I know
done.
what that's like.
Yeah.
And I'm super good on it.
Yeah.
Like
I
there are like
can't-
some people that can like do it and like
No, I think
it's no big
weird.
deal. Like girl, who cares? I was just inside you, but I'm not that girl.
Yeah.
I might kill you after. So
Yeah.
like no.
Once I see you as a friend, I can't see you.
Well, I think
Yeah.
a lot of gay friendships meet because you hook up, and I think that's natural.
Yes.
If you have that sexual tension with someone, you go out, you hook up, whatever, and then you move on from that point, and we're friends.
Yeah.
But then you don't backtrack. You're not friends for 5 years and randomly
Yeah.
fuck again.
Very
we
random.
don't do this.
I have heard of that happening very rarely, but yes.
Well, you've never been to Fire Island, right?
No.
I've
So
never
we're
been to
going-
Fire Island
We're
either.
going to
Haven't
Fire
either.
Island this
Oh, yeah.
weekend for
Fun.
4th of July.
Oh shit, I'm scared.
And it's going to be
Why
you
are you
know,
afraid?
No, I'm scared.
What? You're gonna
It
be out
gives
there in your
orgy
speedo twirling
energy.
around at all the little parties.
I don't
and
know.
It's going to be a time.
The poppy of the
I'm
pines.
going to Fire Island? That's happening?
We're only going one day. And then we're going to the Hamptons the other
We
two.
have to take a boat there?
And no Bravo. See, Bravo, y'all fucking up.
I have my own house in the Hamptons, and they won't even. Yeah,
Maybe
they missed it. They missed it.
Maybe they'll come back.
I don't want them.
Oh. Maybe they'll come back with money?
No, I don't want them.
Nope.
Maybe they'll be like, here's $250,000.
I would take that.
That's
There we
so
go.
crazy.
You got 250? Call me.
That's insane.
Yeah.
What about you? Where's your reality TV show moment? I feel like that's like a super easy pitch.
I would do it if it was the right one.
Would you want to do a dating show? Would you?
No, I would do like a fun travel one.
I was gonna say, I want to see
We
you eat
talked
with
about-
someone
we
all
talked
over the
about,
world
like,
and
maybe
stuff.
doing what's that one that's on CBS?
Amazing Race.
Yeah, I would do like an Amazing Race.
Easy
kind of
pitch.
vibe.
Yeah.
Let's
I feel
ask
like
you.
would
Let's
do-
ask you.
You would
Yeah.
do that.
Who do you think would be the one driving the car, and who do you think the one would be directing and playing the music? Can you play music? Probably not.
No. Maybe you're driving the car.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
the
I can see
driver.
that.
Also, you don't let other people drive the car. You're like scared of other people driving.
I'm just like a control freak.
Yeah.
I was literally just about to say that. You're like super in control of your food,
yeah.
vehicles.
She's a control freak.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Like I plan all the trips. I'm like here's what we're doing. Feel free to come. You don't want to come. Don't fucking come.
Like a travel show would always be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we travel very
Or
well
like
together.
a competition of some sort would be fun. I'm pretty competitive, but it'd have to be the right one.
You could eat like testicles and shit. I feel
Yeah.
like you would
Y'all
eat
could
the nasty
host
shit.
a travel competition.
Yeah. Like a Big Brother would be scary though, because that's like locked up.
You wouldn't do Big Brother?
No,
I don't know
because
if
I've
I
had
could do
friends
it.
who've done it and they have like PTSD from it.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Your friend has pooping problems. That was his issue.
Yeah. Well.
Can't shit.
But no, but I've heard that
Can't shit
no,
with
just
other
being locked
people.
up for that long, they get like
I literally cried on like day 10 of the circle.
yeah,
so I
you get
it.
like
Yeah.
kind of like freaked out from like just not seeing people.
How did you feel pooping on camera?
I was lucky enough to not have to poop on camera.
You could close the door and be fine.
I like go in and I go, I'm using the bathroom, and then they go like, all right, babes, and then they turn the camera up.
Oh, because it's in the UK and they're like
Oh.
Yeah, all the
respectful of your-
production is
they're
like-
respectful of your privacy, not like the US.
Like there were a few times I stepped out of the shower, and they were like, the cameras were on me, and I was like,
you're like, hello.
my balls are out.
Yeah.
But like other than those, like maybe like 2 times. It was
Wow.
they're pretty fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
They didn't hide my clothes like they did like other players. Like they hid Mitch's shirts so that he would be shirtless the whole time.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no
that's
way.
shady.
Low key genius though. When you want, I
Yeah.
get that. I get
Hiding
that.
shirts?
Yeah, you got to play your role.
Wow.
They know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they would do that for me.
I mean, you
They
get
probably would,
You
though.
wouldn't even wear clothes. You would
Yeah,
literally
which is not
show
even
up with
happening.
like this shit, and they'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I didn't know I was here for 3 weeks," and you would only just wear this the whole time.
They'd be
with
like,
some variation.
Cover up, please.
Yeah.
No.
She also wouldn't shower for 3 weeks the whole time. She
Oh
was
my
there.
god. They were like trying to not let me shower. Like there were days I really wanted to shower more than once, and they were like, absolutely not.
Is there a water shortage in the UK?
I was like,
There
oh,
is.
I'm
There
gonna
is,
take a
like,
shower
an
before bed, and
energy
they're like,
shortage.
babes, we don't have time for that.
No
and I'm
way.
like,
They let some of these
hello?
girlies lay in the bathtub for hours.
There is an
What?
energy shortage in the UK. Like, even when I go to France, they're like, please do not shower between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m.
really?
I don't know. Sometimes.
News to me, but
They want you to do
listen,
it during, like, off times. Whenever I stay in Airbnbs.
when you have
Sure.
to get some shit off you, you got to get some shit off. Actually, did you guys see this article of, you know who Theo James is? He's so fucking hot. I'm like obsessed with him.
No, I don't think so.
From
He's from Divergent.
Divergent. Yeah.
Mm.
So he recently came
almost
out
sipped
and
on
said
this.
a girl has shit in his bathtub before.
Ew.
Like, would you?
With the water running or what?
Wait.
Like, I guess they were hooking up in something, and she ended up shitting in the bathtub. Like, there was like a skid mark stain that she left behind when she. Like, can you imagine that hookup experience?
No, I cannot, because I'd be calling the police. I'm so offended for him.
I'm
She left
offended
it
for
in the
him.
tub?
I'm like so confused.
Theo
like,
James, I would never shit on your bathtub floor if you're ever interested in
Theo
me.
James, I hope you called the cops immediately.
Yeah,
and had
she
that
needs to be
woman
canceled.
arrested. What would you guys do in that situation?
If I saw someone shit in my bathtub, I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Can you please leave?"
There's that voice.
Is that how
memo.
you'd say
Do you
it?
remember the voice
Yeah.
memo
Would you
of that girl
please
like
leave?
shitting in somebody's like cat litter box?
Wait, what?
There's like this meme where it's like, or it's like a fake voice call, and somebody's like, somebody shit in my cat's litter box, but my cat has been dead for a week. So it was like the hookup.
Oh my god.
Who did it? But the cat was
Ew.
dead, so it's like he knew that the hookup like shit in the cat's litter box.
I will say
know.
there's been one time I peed in a water bottle at like
Okay.
a situation
fine.
because I
That's-
was like, oh, like I don't want to be loud and move and like all the
Yeah.
things. So I've pissed in a water
I've had like
bottle to like.
boyfriends like pee in cups in cars. while we're
Always.
driving.
You weren't
Yeah.
like peeing in someone's bed. That's so. Like,
I've
you know
had
what I mean?
exes pee in beds because they have like traumas.
Like in their
Excuse
sleep.
me?
Yeah. Not recently, but
I
like,
was like,
in
I'm
college.
Over here thinking, like, which X is this? Because I'm gonna run.
Yeah,
through real
not recently, but like in college and
Whoa.
stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
Kinda weird,
All
huh?
right.
That's something.
The
you
P
know?
Chronicles.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm down for a little snoring if you're like that, but I draw the line at pee in the bed.
You peed the bed?
No pee in the bed.
No, we're 30. You
I've
can't
never
piss
peed
the
the
bed
bed.
now. You
No.
can't piss the bed anymore.
No.
Like, come on.
How come?
You pee the bed?
I do not.
Okay.
I personally.
Like,
do
not even in my drunkest would I piss the bed.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
neither.
no.
Yeah.
No.
It always amazes me. Yeah.
Another hot take that I recently saw. How do we feel about Army Hammer now after 3 years deciding to say, I'm not a cannibal?
I mean, I think you should have. Ooh.
Literally that. That's how
Ah.
I feel.
I think he should have just embraced it because now I feel like it's just like part of his persona.
But
Embrace
why,
the cannibalism.
why wait 3 years to say, hey guys, I'm not a cannibal?
Would we have cared 3 years ago is my only defense.
Oh. I mean, I think that was his hot girl era, though, 3 years ago. Like, he was so, like, oh, like, I remember looking at him thinking he was so hot. And now I look at him and I'm like,
I don't even know what he looks like, actually.
I'd probably hook up
I-
with him, obviously.
I
But
don't think I could.
you would not hook up with him?
No.
Because the people eating thing gross
Yeah,
you
I don't
out?
want to be eaten. And I think he was
Have you-
eating people
Would
the
you
fuck
taste
up.
human?
What?
That's what I just ate from McDonald's. That was fucking
No,
human.
no,
human
you were
nugs. That's
eating
what this McDonald's serves. is human
American
nugs.
gourmet.
I've like tasted weird food, like meats, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let's say let's be honest though for a second. You go to these places, they give you exotic food. You could try shark, you could try snake, you could try kangaroo. Like,
Yeah.
let's say
Not
you go to a
kangaroo,
place and they
bitch.
said we have human on the menu, and you were like,
It's
I've
already
never
dead,
tried this.
yeah.
It's already dead. You don't know if they died of natural causes.
Yeah.
You don't know if they've been murdered. But if you had the opportunity to try a human burger, would you try it? I obviously would not because
You
I
would no.
fucking
You
can't
say
even
no?
eat a McDonald's chicken nugget. But
You wouldn't even just like lick. Like, say I ordered it. Would you nibble?
when have I ever nibbled any of your food?
No, but I would let you nibble it first,
No, bitch. Okay, Elliot, would you try human?
potentially.
Courtney.
like,
Courtney,
got me on the sidewalk
Courtney, would
talking
you
some
try-
bullshit. No. I don't think I could bring myself to taste flesh from a human brethren.
You know what it could be though, which would be very interesting, is
I don't
what
know
if
if you-
you
girly
tried meat from somebody who was like really famous or really talented, and then when you
wanna
ate
be
them,
a barb?
you acquire their talent. You know, that could be a new horror movie or like a new movie.
I wanted to
You
be meat
eat
from a
people,
barb,
but then
or
you,
Cardi
like,
B
become-
fan, Cardi B stand, a barb.
Courtney's like, how do I get
only
off
meat
this
from a barb?
sidewalk? Get the fuck out of here.
Barb meat, barb meat.
I'm just like, who the fuck are y'all eating? Like,
Well, we
bitch,
don't know.
I want to fucking moonwalk. I'm gonna taste Michael Jackson's cadaver.
Yeah,
Like,
you might. You know,
MJ's.
never
Yeah.
that.
Not if it was a kid though. Okay, we're done. That would be crazy.
Not an age limit on eating
yeah, it would
flesh.
be age limit 18 plus.
Got it. So 18 plus, they can't have any diseases, because that could maybe.
Is that y'all's OnlyFans idea?
Listen, I have one, and I'm always open to new ideas.
Okay. Tasting
have one?
flesh? I don't. I don't, but I support all sex workers.
I want to call myself a sex worker. I just like to take naked pictures of myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're like, if you want to look, you have to pay.
Yeah, facts.
Jingle your change purse and pay. Fair.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I send it, you know, he sends it. We all, as gay men, send them.
How expensive are we talking?
$12.99.
$12.99. How many uploads do the fans of Only get for $12?
Okay, you bitch. No, I post more than that. I
Okay.
post, I would say, a couple times a week, in my opinion.
Okay.
Oh, you post
Good.
a lot.
Sometimes it's only once a week when I'm really busy and
Okay.
I feel like I'm in my thick girl era, and then I'm like, oh, let me try to tighten up and go to the gym today. But yeah, like I think
You're getting content though.
I don't leave them hanging. I
Okay.
did leave them hanging when I went to film the show because I was forced to like sign paperwork, and they deleted all my shit.
yeah.
Like all the gay forums, all the chat, anything that had my name on it, it was wiped clean on the internet. It was fascinating.
Whoa.
Dang, they can
And
do
then the
that.
minute I got off, I was like, bitch, I want money, so I'm just gonna bring it back.
Bitch,
So-
I want money. Same.
You know?
Whoa.
Like, can't leave money on the table.
Y'all, please subscribe.
Please
You're getting
subscribe.
content weekly.
So you don't want to be featured on my OnlyFans with me?
What am I gonna do on your OnlyFans?
We could just take a dick pic together.
Y'all, the way Netflix would have my ass. They said, bitch, you ain't been on
There's
TV
so
in 4
many
years.
Netflix
Now we're cutting
people
you
that
from the
have
PR list.
OnlyFans, no?
Huh?
There's so many Netflix people that have OnlyFans, no?
Yeah, but I'm the black gay guy. I can't have the OnlyFans.
That's
You gotta
so
be like
rude.
the hot white gay guy that like maybe shows just a butt cheek. You know?
I think some of them are fucking. Nah?
And we don't see them on TV now, do we?
Oh.
Ooh. Facts.
So I guess if you're trying to get on TV, no sex.
If you're trying to get on Netflix, no sex.
I mean, Amazon was the same way. They were like, no dick.
Really?
They chopped my dick from all the things.
They did it.
Mm-hmm.
See,
They-
Netflix
they-
is gonna look and
They
then say
actually
no.
asked for my OnlyFans login.
Whoa.
And they said, we're
Whoa.
just going to clean everything up. Give us your passwords. And they just went in and they did
They
everything.
cleaned it up.
So initially, when I did like the whole background check and stuff, I got a 50-something page background check of
I
red
have that
flags.
for All Star Shore.
Yeah. And they made me go page by page and have to find every single thing from Facebook to Twitter to OnlyFans to this. And I'm like, bitch, like, there is so much shit. Like, we were throwing things out there on the internet in high school. You know what I mean? Like, there was one thing, I mean, don't come for me. This is not, it was just a joke from back in the day. But, like, somebody commented on one of my pictures because I used to be super, super skinny. And they were like, it looks like you escaped a gas chamber. And I was like, oh. So, like, anything, little thing popped up from when we were 15 years old.
Oh, yeah.
That was just so bad, you know?
Shit.
So, yeah. And now it's all cleared up.
And then you said you
She's
needed
brand
money, and
safe
you said, "Girl,
Yeah.
cough it the fuck up." Period. I support
What'd
it.
your background check look like?
Mine was like, I'm gay on a podcast, and like you said, like old. My stuff primarily was old Stan tweets. So like I've had my Twitter since like 2008,
Yeah.
and so like they were like, pulling up like all sorts of stuff that I was
Yeah.
saying.
You're like,
to
fuck her,
celebrities,
fuck this person.
like I had said like Ashanti's sideburns were longer than her career. like just like
it was just like roasting.
I made this YouTube video about Amanda Bynes. They were like, come on.
I would like to meet her one day, actually.
I should be
Me
walking
too.
around these streets. Maybe we'll see her.
No way. She walks around here?
She hangs around here. She did at
Ooh,
one point.
I mean,
I
I
want
would
Amanda to
notice
do
her
my
hair in
nails.
2 fucking seconds.
Would you let Amanda Bynes do your nails?
I don't know.
I
if she'd
would
be
let
that
anyone do
good.
my nails. We actually got pedicures for the first time recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Together,
Which-
and we were giggling little
It was
girls.
fun.
I went the other day. What was
It
that
was
like
fun.
for you guys for your first time?
They just did the.
They just
clean.
did toes, and,
Yeah.
like scrub the dead skin off. It was
That
really
fun.
chic.
Yeah.
Next to my place, chill.
They didn't talk shit about us. They talked to me the whole time, which was nice.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
good. That they
Because
didn't
you always
talk
see
shit
those stories
you.
about you're like, oh, they're talking about me, and it's like,
they enlarged my big toe.
oh yeah, his toenails were like looking ratchet. You know when like your toe is like maybe an ovally shape.
Yeah.
His started getting
My
stubby,
shape is
like
different.
square.
Looks
and
great.
they peeled the skin off, and now he has a round toe.
It's like it's kind of trippy.
Mhm.
Talent.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
craft your own toes,
Toes,
in
yeah.
LA. You know.
Smooth feet gents right here. Shit. All right. Get your feet done, fellas.
Get
Yeah.
your feet done. So we were talking about this earlier, actually, and I wanted to bring this up.
Okay.
So what do you think was a reality TV show from back in the day that like really got you into reality TV?
Like wanting to be on reality TV, or just I enjoy this reality TV show so much, so now I'm in
little bit of both.
reality TV.
Yeah.
I guess
both.
it could be both.
I think Flavor of Love
Flavor
was
of Love.
probably
Charm
like,
School.
That's literally
You
what
watched
I
Charm
said.
I've seen them all. Like that was
I Love
like,
Money. Do you
Maybe
I
this
Love
is when you
Money,
knew
Megan
you were
Wants a
gay.
Millionaire, like all of
That
them.
whole lore's good.
all of like
so
VH1
good.
celebrity era
Love,
was iconic, legendary.
love.
Like that really got me into reality TV, and like, don't laugh, but Paris Hilton's My New BFF was
Of
like
course.
the
That
first,
one was really good.
That's the
too.
first reality TV show I felt like I could win.
What would she say when she eliminated people?
TTYN.
TTY.
The,
Talk to you
the
never.
contestant on that
TTYN.
show is my friend, and he makes jewelry now.
No way.
No
Yeah.
way.
He
Yeah.
was the gay one of the gay ones. That was
Yeah,
on there?
Anch.
What? Did he make
Amazing.
it far?
He made it halfway.
Fuck yeah.
He took off his makeup, and then Paris was like, "Okay, I see the real you, and now I'm sending you home."
No way.
Yeah, I was
That is
devastated.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That is kind of cunty.
Damn.
She was kind of mean in that show.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
I think that's when you start to see like a different version of her personality. though,
Yeah.
which was good for her. I think she needed that moment.
She had to be cutthroat.
Yeah.
Cut the baby voice shit out.
Yeah.
Send these
It
hoes
was an
home.
interesting.
If you're gonna have a new
pivot.
BFF, you have to see all sides of the BFF. You know,
She
the
put
good,
them hoes
the bad,
through
the ugly,
tests.
the fun.
Yeah, she was.
You know,
Yeah, I don't. It was interesting.
But like that was probably like I was like, oh, maybe I should be on reality TV one day, or like the Real World, maybe even. I tried out for the Real World like 3 times.
They still make that show?
they
No,
don't.
it's
But that would be a really,
Remember
really
they
fun
tried to make like a
experience.
Facebook one and they like faked the views.
Yeah,
What
and
do
it
you mean a
flopped.
Facebook one?
So they made an
Yeah,
online
Facebook started
version.
to like produce.
Yeah, Facebook
The
like
Real
took
World.
on one of the seasons and then they like wanted to make it look like they had a lot of views, so Facebook like boosted the views, and then they found out that the views were like fake. And I don't think they made it after that. I think it was done.
One season wonder.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
MTV doesn't make shows though. I guess nobody makes shows the way they used to. Like Netflix
Yeah.
makes good shows, but I almost feel like everyone's too scared to make something, you know, maybe a little more ratchet, like Flavor
Yeah.
of Love. Like I want to go back to the days when like
Yeah.
somebody was ripping someone's
Spitting.
weave off, spitting
Yeah.
in their
You can
face.
see that on the Zeus network now.
Oh, you're right, Zeus.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna pay for that personally.
You see the
But-
clips on TikTok. I see the ones on TikTok.
I see them on like Twitter,
Rolling
and TikTok,
Ray,
and I go
Rolling Ray, all that stuff.
Okay.
What
like
is it?
it's like Bad
um,
Girls Club, like
Bad
on
Girls
steroids.
Club.
Bad Girls
Yeah.
Club.
You know.
Okay. I think
I should
my
subscribe
friend
to
Mariah
it.
Lynn's
You
on
should
that.
subscribe.
Yeah.
Y'all should react to it, like
Yeah.
Baddies. That's like their flagship.
Baddies. They do make that.
Maybe I'll try to watch, but no.
That might
I
be your
just
network. Wolf watches that. My friend Wolf, he likes that stuff.
Yeah.
No, I just think nowadays you'll just never get that authentic whatever, you know, like those girls from Flavor of Love went on that show actually looking for love. They weren't there for social media.
all the
They
other
didn't
girls were
even
there for
expect
social media.
anything
You're
to
right,
happen.
you're right.
And now present day, everything is about doing things for social media. I mean,
Yeah.
let's not even
Yeah.
lie. Like this video, all this shit, like that's our job. Like
Yep.
we have to do things for social media now. Like as we said, I will never get a job now because of what I have on the internet. That's fine too.
Did social media ruin reality TV?
I would definitely have
Right?
to say so. Yeah.
Maybe, huh?
Because, like you said, people like go
They have
on.
other intentions. They
go
want to
on.
be a movie star.
They want to be a movie star.
But
they
no
want their
reality
podcast.
TV people become movie stars. I
No.
hate to say it.
It's very rare.
We don't need any reality TV star, movie stars.
Yeah.
I will say, like I've been seeing a lot of like social media influencer girlies getting TV shows though.
It's definitely happening.
Like
a
I
lot
think
more.
people are finally realizing what people on the
opportunity.
Yeah.
The
that
push.
it's like
And
you
the
can-
numbers.
The numbers.
I mean, how many more seasons of the Kardashians can we really watch?
Yeah.
They're on their last ankle.
Like
They're
it's,
on their last ankle.
we got to be done
Are
soon.
they? You think?
Like,
I think they got. I think they got like 5 more years.
see,
Dude,
I think the
5?
pivot. I think the pivot is going to be is once, let's call them the moms, kind of like give out, and they're like, I think the kids are going to start their own show, and it's going to be more about like North, Penelope, Mason,
think?
and it's going to be
Really?
like
Is
them
that
being like those
interesting?
ratchet,
No.
like 21-year-old kids finding their way. And
Is that interesting?
I'm not saying it's for me, but I just think that's how this show might pivot.
Oh no.
Yeah, because either way, they're gonna need a vehicle to like promote the products, right?
Listen, I mean, Rihanna's done no vehicle, and people are still buying her shit.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Like once you have a certain thing, you got your claim to fame. You don't need a fucking vessel to sell the product. It's cool to like see how the behind the scenes of whatever they've got going on with their different products and brands. But
Yeah.
I mean, no shade, Rihanna. Like I love her, and I'm like, girl, like you got to give the people something. Like I hate it when it's like, don't forget where you came from. And
You want
she
an album?
Forgot where she came from.
Yeah.
You don't think?
I think that Rihanna had a great run, a really long run. But I would rather her take her time and put something out that's like
She just wanted to do
undeniably
music.
good than for
Yeah.
her to like rush something out and it not be as good because
Did-
she's like focused on panties.
I think.
Did you see what she recently said? She said, "Oh, I'm gonna go back to the studio, but I have to redo the whole album because this is like too outdated now."
Then let her ass redo it. Let her
I
ass
think
redo it. Get
as a
that shit
creative,
right.
Throughout the years, I think I've realized that like
Shut the hell up! It's Rihanna.
she's coming to
Not
shoot
Ree.
you down. Man down. Rum pa 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 rum pa 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 man down.
This.
As a
Anyways.
creative, sometimes it takes a long time.
Y'all are hilarious.
And if you don't feel like doing shit, sometimes you don't feel like doing shit for a month, a year, 10 years, and she doesn't feel like doing
You
shit.
can't force
You
creativity.
can't force creativity.
And sometimes you don't have things to say, and you don't need to
Like
say
Miss
something
T
every single
Swift,
time.
she can crank out 3 albums in a year. Good for her, but maybe she won't be able to crank out an album for 10 years now.
Well, someone needs to tell her less is more. 'cause
I was
no
just
one
about to
needs
ask her,
27
how do we feel
fucking
about Taylor
songs.
Swift?
No one needs that. I mean, he literally just was blacked out at her concert.
I love
Maybe
that
drunk.
for you.
I
I'm
was
not sure.
too drunk.
I love that experience.
I mean, I'm not
for
the
you.
biggest fan, but it was fun. But yeah, like I only like a few of the songs. But
Yeah.
it's fine.
Taylor Swift saved me from being murdered once.
Murdered?
Mhm.
How?
Well, I love Taylor Swift.
Okay.
And so I was in like college and living with my parents, and Taylor had announced that she was doing like Good Morning America during the Red era.
Gotcha.
So I called my friend that lived in New York, and I was like, we're gonna go see Taylor Swift. So I went to New York. I'm from Pennsylvania. I went to New York. I met my friend. We saw Taylor Swift at like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, whenever it was. And later that morning, like at the time that I would have been getting ready to go to class, 2 gunmen like entered my parents' house. And like only my dad was home. Like my dad was like on the phone with his friend.
What?
And so like my dad, for whatever reason, was like, "Oh, Courtney must be like making some commotion in the bedroom." And so he got up and went to my bedroom. And when he went in there, the 2 gunmen were in there. They like freaked out because my dad's kind of a big dude. They like pushed him out of the way and like ran down the stairs and like ran out. And my dad like chased them out of the house.
Damn.
And then
What?
the police apprehended them in the supermarket like down the street.
Shit.
But had I been home, I probably would have been dead.
Dang.
Because my dad found them in my bedroom. Because my bedroom was at the top of the stairs.
Dang.
So if I was not a crazy
That
They
stay,
probably
is
would have came and shot you
insane.
down.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
walk in and you see all that Nicki Minaj shit on the wall. They're like,
They
get
would've been
that
a bar,
homo
but
out of here. Yeah, literally.
Not a bar. Boom.
Get that
Or
bitch out
maybe
of
that's
here.
what got them in the house. Maybe they're like, we are here to like find you and like be
crazy.
friends.
Maybe.
That's
but
really
yeah,
crazy though. That is wild.
So T Swift saved your life.
yeah, true story.
Wow.
I That's the
So
nicest
you're a
thing I've
Swiftie
heard
for
of
life
her.
now because of that.
just a little bit. I love the hell out of her ass, and I do enjoy the music. You think
We
it's
support
excessive
her relationship.
with Travis? Oh yeah,
We like it?
That all American bullshit. I live for it.
Yeah.
I live for it. Put the varsity jacket on, girl. She gonna be 40 years old, giving us like high school senior.
Don't you
as long as the
wish
music's
she could
good.
just like decide to pay a stylist though?
No, she
No.
likes being basic.
Her
No.
clothing is horrible.
That's
I
her
feel
thing,
like if
though.
I were that rich, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm
Yeah.
gonna wear what the fuck I want.
She's on a red carpet in her nasty ass rat tail that I saw. I was like, girl, come on.
What's wrong with a rat tail?
She needs like extensions, maybe some hairspray to give it some volume. I don't know.
Nah, some
Something.
extensions.
I could help Taylor Swift. If she wants to take me shopping, I will pick some things out for her.
Oh my, Taylor, you heard that, girl? You heard that?
If Taylor made it this far in this episode, we
got good retention. We got good retention.
we do have good retention on this podcast, which was fascinating.
They like you.
facts.
That means
think
they
the
like
people
you.
who like us, but then the comments are sometimes kind of mean.
Be nice. They work hard.
We
We're
hustle.
on the
Tyler works
street
hard.
baking.
Tyler
Okay,
works
that's
hard.
work ethic.
I know. I know. Actually, you want to know who works hard? Make some noise for.
Make some
I know
noise
he-
for. Thanks.
Incognito. Cut
He
it
loves
out.
to be
Editor,
incognito.
cut out the name.
We actually went through Tinder the other
Oh, we're
day,
gonna
and we
do
were
a
like,
whole
"This is
show.
horrible."
Yeah.
Like, we need to like rebrand him a little bit, and so I
Okay.
think that could be a service that we offer. Is we help people present them their best selves.
That's the See, you need to be linked
We
up
could
with
do photos
Bravo
for
because
McDonald's.
the Millionaire
Yeah.
Matchmaker needs a replacement. She's on CW now.
Oh.
That's where you guys come in. Bravo.
Are you saying that's where you go to die? Is the CW?
Well,
What does
yes.
CW even stand for? Country Week.
Crappy work.
Crappy work.
Yeah.
Cunty work.
No, crappy work.
Oh my!
That's literally where shows go to die.
Contingent
F-Boy Island went there to die.
Contingent
From
workplace?
HBO.
Cunty work.
The people who produce my show produce F Boy Island, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But, um,
And we can't be blackballed by everybody now.
that is a
It's
boot.
like Italy.
Italy's a heel. That is giving country fucking Minnesota. Hot. You enjoy that nug, baby. Courtney, you have any pop culture hot takes?
My pop culture hot take is Tom Sandoval is probably doing way better on the Traitors than we think he is right now in this very moment.
Ooh, my friend Dolores is on that right now, and I really
Really?
hope she kills it. Because Dolores, I love you, but Dolores likes to play Switzerland a lot.
Mm.
And I think this is going to really push her to have some strong opinions
Oof.
that, it's good to not appease to people sometimes, And I
Yeah.
think this is going to be really good and push her in a different way, which I'm excited to watch.
Black Dolores, you better give.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited for Chriselle. That's my girl. Chriselle, you better go in there and curse their ass out. Period.
Chriselle, what is she from?
Chriselle is from Selling Sunset.
She's
Yeah,
got
Selling Sunset.
opinions, which
Yeah.
I love.
Yes.
Like, she does not give a fuck. If you piss her off, she'll tell you. I obviously don't know her personally, but that's the vibe she gives on the show.
And that's exactly the vibe. That's what time it is. So
Yeah.
I hope that she get out there and curse their ass out. Chriselle, curse their ass out.
I would say if there was one show I could get cast on and go on in 2 seconds, it would be Traitors. I would say, fuck this.
You should
I'm
try to
going.
get on.
Like, I would love to go on.
Try to get on.
You want to be on Traitors and then you turning down Bravo.
Oh, because they are connected, huh?
Yes.
Um,
No, you're on an Amazon show. You count.
You think you could get on?
My friend was on an HBO show and he's on the challenge. So anything is possible.
Anything is possible, so we're going to figure this out. Hopefully, Courtney and I could secretly be on the same season of Traitors together, and we will manipulate the situation.
I could see this. This could be fun.
Oh my God, imagine.
They need some more gays on there. They don't get enough gays.
I agree.
They hire one
that
drag
the one
queen
with
a
Peppermint?
season, and it's like,
Yeah.
give
She
us.
was out first,
Peppermint.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
got played,
she got
right?
pissed.
She got played.
Which deservingly so. I'd be pissed
She
if I
was
got
like
sent out first.
about like, oh, trans people.
They did her dirty, but
Did
that's
they?
how Trishelle is.
I don't know Trishelle like that, but I wasn't the biggest fan of watching.
I watched The Real World.
Is that how she is?
I'll just say this. Peppermint was black. It was only a matter of time. And it just so
Oh.
happened to be the first episode. So, ooh,
She goes like that. I will say also, though, that Traitors is giving me vibes that it's starting to go in a different direction of reality TV, which I love because it's giving more, like going, not literally like Flavor of Love, but it's going back to that kind of like unscripted type vibe of television that I feel like people don't know what to expect. And you see more authenticness within that show that I don't think you get from a lot of the other shows. When you watch Housewives, it's like it's so staged, like they're already waiting for them at the lunch table, and it's everything's so situational that this gives super authentic, in my opinion.
It doesn't give that it's like overproduced.
Correct, which I love.
There are a lot of reality shows that feel super
like give me some farts on camera,
Bitch, why you want to hear a fart on camera?
I'm just saying, be people.
Fair.
Reality
That's
TV
fair.
is meant to be people. Be people.
Yeah.
Like, you're not a movie star.
It's like be regular, except not like that, and with a little bit more.
Maybe shit in a bathtub. Who knows?
That would have made the final edit. Oh my God, you shit in someone's bathtub on reality TV that is making something shit on the floor on Flavor of Love.
Yeah.
And that made the final edit.
The raw chicken.
Hottie.
The raw chicken hottie.
Yeah.
The balcony, pushed off the balcony, episode 1, Safari.
Who was your
Oh,
favorite
Safari.
girly from Flavor of Love? Let's give it a throwback. And you can't say New York.
Boots, easy.
Boots?
Boots.
Boots was really good.
She was so
Who was the ratchet one who was a country bumpkin?
good. Buck Wild.
Buck Wild.
Becky Buck Wild.
She was funny, and
Becky
I
Buck
really
Wild
liked
was
her on
great.
Charm School.
Where is she at?
I don't know.
She like lives. She lives like out in Orange County. I think.
No
Does she
way.
really?
She's like a weed girl.
Really?
She like sells weed.
We
or
got to
something.
send her a DM.
Becky
Yeah.
Buck
She's
Wild.
like medicated. She's friends with. She's
Sativa
still friends with
Diva.
Safari.
Medicated.
She's friends with. She's friends with Safari still.
Really?
Yeah, they're like friends. I see him. I follow him on Instagram.
Fun.
I'm a big fan.
Where's Pumpkin at nowadays?
Pumpkin
she got a job?
is a teacher still. She
No
got chunky.
way.
She got chunky.
She's gained a
Listen,
little weight.
the
Which
best
we're
of
fine
the people
with.
get
We're fine
chunky.
with. We're
The
fine
best of
with.
the people get
She be
chunky.
looking rough though, which is
She's
fine.
Not
Does she
looking
not
cute.
look rough when she was
No,
on TV?
she looks.
like
It's fine.
She was looking rough on TV.
Yeah, she looked fine.
I'm
Who
dying.
was your favorite? Your favorite?
Yeah,
Becky
who was
Buck
your favorite?
Wild?
Becky Buck Wild.
Becky Buck Wild.
Boots.
Boots. I liked Laylene.
Ew.
She was the crier, the stripper crier mom. I loved
I've
Laylene.
never heard that. Not
I
even in high
loved
school.
Laylene. Or Toasty, the porn star. Toasty was so good.
Toasty had a good moment
Toasty
because
had
of
a
the
good
porn.
moment because of the
Toasty had a good moment because
when
of the
they pulled
porn.
up the photo of her doing
Oh,
the
she
porn,
was looking real
and
stupid.
Flavor Flav was like, "This isn't you," and she's like, "Fuck, it was me," because that girl ratted her out. Who ratted her out?
Nibbles.
Nibbles. Oh, yeah, Nibbles. Nibbles reminded me of
Nibbles was the queen.
Nibbles reminded me of that bitch from Cheetah
She had the
Girls.
lisp. Nibble had the lisp. But then she got knocked out right away in I Love Money. It was Karma. And who sent her home right away?
I don't
And
remember.
I Love Money. One of the girls sent her home right away. I don't think it was Toasty, but it was one of the girls. It was like Karma came back to bite her in the butt. Nibbles.
Aw.
I am dead that we still have. I can't remember
It
a
was
friend's
so
phone
good.
number or like anything, but I could tell you what reality TV happened from
Core
I was
memories.
15 years ago.
Obsessed. I had them downloaded on iTunes. I was obsessed with I Love Money. All
Not
of
the
it.
iTunes. bitch.
I am dead. We need to bring that. Let's figure out how to bring that back.
I Love Money should come back.
Remember they had to delete the third. They never aired the third season because the
Yes.
guy killed everybody. Yeah.
Wait, what?
There was a murderer.
The guy
Megan
that
Wants a
won
Millionaire.
I Love Money 3 murdered his girlfriend,
and
and
won
he
that
was the
season.
winner. He was like one of the finalists of like Megan Wants a
He
Millionaire.
won it.
Or he won Megan Wants a Millionaire,
And so
and
they
then went
never
on to win I
aired
Love
it
Money. They never
because
aired
he was
it.
on that whole season. and
That's
to
what
pay
killed the
respect.
celebrity universe.
Did
was
she?
that thing.
Did she stay with him?
He killed his wife, and then he killed himself and killed the baby.
Oh, he
put them
killed
in a
him.
suitcase. And then that's why there's no more of
That's like-
any of
yeah.
that production because
He was
that
the
went
one.
bankrupt the whole.
Oh.
And that's why Megan Wants a Millionaire. He was on that season and he got like third place, and that was the last one.
No way.
And that's what that just went it, like bankrupted the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah. 'Cause
That's
there were supposed to be more
interesting.
spin-offs. There was like Daisy, For the Love of Daisy. There was supposed to be a third one after that.
Yeah, but she had enough chances. She had to go.
She was
You
legit.
get one or two, and then we have to pivot to the next people. Like
No Daisy?
if
She
you
was
can't
alright.
find your shit after one or two seasons,
Fair.
you don't get a third.
That's fair.
Like
I
you
agree.
got 50 people to find love. You don't get
And
75.
Daisy wasn't necessarily the best television.
She was okay.
but she
kinda
was hot
boring.
girl. She was hot.
I feel like
girl.
Lacey could have gotten like her own moment, versus like Daisy.
Oh, Lacey.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It was good.
She was like a fun little
podcaster.
troublemaker.
I think she did talk about on her podcast that she was offered one. I think. Something
Really?
Like that, yeah.
I mean,
Lacey.
they were handing
Heather,
that shit
Heather.
out to everybody.
Heather, really?
Heather too. I think Heather too. Yeah.
Heather was the
whooping their
trashy
asses.
blonde bimbo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, listen. Anybody watching this who is an EP or you want some involvement, please bring back any of those shows.
51 Minds, we need you.
Yes, like please help us. But Courtney, this has been so fun.
Thank
Oh
you
my
so
God, thanks
much,
for having me.
Thank you.
For
Have
sitting
fun.
out in this
Yeah.
sun with
That's
us.
all good.
I hope we don't have horrible farmer stands after this.
I mean, that's why I'm not wearing sleeves for the most part.
Tell the people where they could find you.
You can find me on TikTok at Court Revolution, on Instagram at Courtney Revolution. Yeah.
Well, Courtney, this has been iconic.
Oh my God.
This is, I guess, the start of us doing things in ratchet places.
I
This
think
is
it's
what
fun.
we're doing.
I think it's the vibe. I think Wendy's is next.
No, I think I'm gonna require some water activities maybe next.
Oh, we should go to. We should
Yeah.
go to like a
Maybe like a pool or a hot tub moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
A hot tub.
So I could be in a Speedo. Like I
have
if
a
I
Speedo.
if
Like
I
the
get a
Amanda
farmer's
show.
tan, I'm gonna kill you.
Why? It's fine. Just fix it later.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for
Thank
listening to this
you.
episode.
Thank
You
you,
can
Courtney.
tune
Thank you,
in next
everybody.
week for another episode of Lost Nuggs with Jeff and Elliott.
Let us know where you want us to go.
Oh yeah, let us know what locations
Because
you want us to
obviously
film
we're
in.
lost and we
Yeah.
need chicken nuggets.
We can't be found. Oh no.
Where are we?
We won't be. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.